And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube. Are we live? Can you hear me, everybody? Sound check. Can you hear my voice and see my screen, everybody? And remember, this is the Forex Trading Course 101. This is the foundation course. And as always, everybody, the first 2 minutes, right? What is the mantra? The mantra is trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way sorry about that, everybody, my cell phone, right? Trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the 3 pillars. Pillar number 1 is the market, pillar number 2 is the strategy, and the big one, pillar number 3, is the trader. Talking about the trader more in the advanced course called the Institutional Trader course. Dancy says, hello, sound okay, all okay, thank you very much. You can follow us on YouTube, everybody, if you want. And we are today talking what is your strategy part 7, right? Shola, are you here, Shola? And again, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly, everybody. Remember, you're going to graduate from this course when, number 1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have a strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose. And number 3, you have a complete understanding of how this market works. So you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction, long or short, for the week. Okay, and we're doing this with this basic module, beginner module, intermediate module. Also remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The stream is not trading or investment advice, everybody. And for homeworks and questions, you have the Gmail contact, Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. So everybody, I said to you, send me if you want to have an honest opinion. You know, I told you yesterday, I'm not going to what's the word? I'm not going to steal your strategy, okay? Hedge fund trader Shola, are you here? Shola, send me an email, everybody. I want to ask her for permission to show. Okay, privacy. Okay. And we are here. I believe today it's the last day. Tomorrow we have another Canada CHF. Tomorrow we have another topic, everybody. So today is the last day that you can ask questions about strategies. Make sense? Okay. Shola, send me an email. I'm checking for confirmation. Shola, are you here, Shola? If not, I'm just going to blindly put some rules, everybody. Okay. Yes, today is the last day talking about strategies. And remember, in order to come to the advanced course, which is not for free, okay, you don't need to make any money. Make sense? Just build something, okay? Do the best you can. Try to build some rules that are black and white, not subject to interpretation. You know? Oh, freedom, but I don't know. Just build something. Make sense? Don't bother about, oh, you know, my strategy is winning and it's losing. It's too soon, everybody. Make sense? The advanced course, it's, you know, you're going to learn everything and anything that you need to learn. But you don't understand. Believe me, at least from my side, you know, we didn't educate you, okay? Talking about the edge and probabilities and strategies, we didn't educate you. You're going, so don't bother about, you know, oh, strategy is making money, it's not making money. Hello, Julius, how are you? Okay, everybody, so this is the, thank you very much, this is the email, okay? So it's here, entry rules, counter, trendline break, candlestick formation, Fibonacci, extension, pass support, resistance, stochastic. Hello, Shola, how are you? Shola, I'm going to help you today, okay? So we have those rules, everybody, make sense? We have those rules, and then we have the market. Shola, tell me a currency pairs that you want to check. See, everybody, Shola sent an email. Today I'm going to work with Shola only. Fair enough? No, but you did. You didn't send me the email, did you? You know, this is how it goes. Thank you, Shola. Tell me a currency pair, and then we can move forward, and I'm going to help you to build your strategy today. And don't bother, everybody, you know. Don't bother. Just build something, you know. So we have entry rules. Julius, I'm telling you, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. I'm telling you, 90% of students are not doing the required homeworks. What about that? Boss, how do you know that I am not doing the homeworks? Because I've been there, done that, makes sense. And number two, because you are not sending me emails. Hello Allah, how are you? Okay, everybody, let's go on euro dollar. I'm going to wait for Shola to type in her currencies, but let's go on the most common used currency pair. Just give it a second. Okay. So euro dollar daily chart, just an example. I'm going to wait for Shola, everybody. Oh, AUD CAD, very good, excellent. AUD CAD. AUD CAD. And we're going to open a Word document, everybody. Okay, Word document in here. And Shola's picture, here, insert images, this, not in here, here, where is Shola, there you go, everybody. This is and here we have entry rules, counter trend. Okay, so this is now AUD CAD. Okay, this is now the chart, AUD CAD. Okay, and here we have the Word document. Okay, let's put it something like this. And I have entry rules, counter, trendline break, candlestick formation, Fibonacci extension, path support or resistance, stochastic. Everybody, the hedge fund owner, Shola, gave us her strategy. Now, do you understand how to enter? No, exactly. So we are going to do what we've been telling you. Okay, so number one, okay, give me a second, I need some text. Okay, so Shola strategy. Shola, is it going to be a swing trading strategy, day trading strategy, scalping strategy? Okay. And number one, I will trade. Shola, what patterns do you want to trade? I will trade the next patterns. Okay, we need to define patterns. Okay, I will trade the XLS time frame. My awesome teacher, could you be so kind to show me how to get Fibonacci on J4? Sure. Julius is in here. See in here the A, kind of A. Retracements here, click on A. Swing trading, very good. What about the time frames? Julius, you click here on retracements on the A, and then you have here Fibonacci retracements. Okay? You click on Fibonacci retracement, and then you just spread the Fibonacci. And you left click on the Fibonacci, those two dots are going to appear, and then you right click on the Fibonacci and you have edit levels. And here you have the numbers and the colors. Okay, Julius? Okay, everybody, today we're working with hedge fund trader Shola, so it's Shola swing trading, right? Swing trading strategy. Shola swing trading strategy. Okay, Shola, what patterns do you want to trade and what time frames? 1 hour, okay, I will trade 1 hour time frame with the daily as the confirmation time frame, okay? 1 hour time frame with the daily as the confirmation time frame. This is a rule starting from today, Shola. Okay, patterns. What patterns do you want to trade? So you can trade Fibonacci if you want, you can trade market wave, you cannot trade the short-term trend, makes sense? Or if you want, so Fibonacci, market wave, okay, short-term trends, all of those I must see on the daily chart. Okay, Shola, you're the boss. Do you agree? Do you agree to those rules? And then we're going to talk about counter trend line break candlestick formation, Fibonacci extensions, past support, resistance, stochastic. Okay. In the meantime, everybody, we are going to wait for Shola's answer if she agrees. 1 hour chart, clone chart. We are going to go to the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. We need to redo the Fibonacci's, everybody. I don't have Fibonacci's on the 1 hour chart. And the market wave on the 1 hour chart, I don't have it either. So Fibonacci's are going to start from higher highs, lower lows, lower highs. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. All back the Fibonacci's. Where are the Fibonacci's? Back. 4 hour chart. The market broke it was the higher high, right? So this is going to be our, one more time, 4 hour chart, clone chart. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. And here we start. Everybody, our 1 hour Fips. In the meantime, Shola says yes. Okay. And market wave is going to be different. We learned about this. Fibonacci, Julius, Fibonacci retracement, A to B, Fibonacci retracement, low to high, Fibonacci retracements, everybody. And not sure about, maybe it's this one. Let's double check. Let's make it like this and like this and like this, so we can see, did the market hit the price level 902393945? No, it's not, so it's going to be this one. Fibonacci retracement tool is going to be then this one, the next Fibonacci. Yes, just quickly. Let's see if the market broke again. So we have a new Fibonacci retracement, 1, 2, high to low. Let's see if the market broke. High to low, green goes to green. We learned all of this, right? Green goes to green. And this is the 1 hour Fibonacci. We are in here, so the market Fibonacci retracements, this would be the highest high, right? Highest high, and one more time, this was the extension, no previous lows, and we are here right now, and Fibonacci retracement, new sequence up in here. Just give me a second. 2 candles on the left, 2 candles on the right. Okay, and we are here right now. So we have our Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart, right? Okay. Now, I will trade the Fibonacci market weight shortened trend. All of those I must see on the daily chart. Shola, choose one. Okay, so we're going to go on the daily chart, everybody, and work with Shola. Okay, so you have the daily Fibonacci as a tradable pattern. You have the AUDCAT daily chart, yes sir. You have a daily Fibonacci as a tradable pattern. You have a down market wave, the yellow one. And you have also the red one, short-term downtrend. Okay, so far. Now, as a trader who is going to collect 100 samples, you must choose where or what pattern are you going to trade. Boss, this is all the same. It's absolutely not all the same. If you are going to choose, everybody, the short-term downtrend, stop loss goes on the pattern traded, so stop loss goes up in here. If you are going to choose the Fibonacci or the market wave, the stop loss goes up in here. So, dear student, no, it's not all the same. Make sense? And remember, we are looking for patterns, but we are going to enter from the 1 hour time frame. Our trading time frame is the 1 hour time frame. Fibonacci, okay? So this is the pattern, right? Okay, this is the pattern. And here is the strategy, okay? I will trade the next patterns, Fibonacci, market wave, short-term trends, all of those I must see on the daily chart. I will trade the 1 hour time frame with the daily as the confirmation time frame. Number 3, whatever pattern I am going to trade must be aligned with the confirmation and must be aligned with the confirmation and trading time frame. Everybody, everything that you are seeing, those are rules. Make sense? What does this mean? Rule number 3, whatever pattern I'm going to trade must be aligned with the confirmation and trading time frame. So if I'm going to trade the 1 hour Fibonacci, just an example, this 1 hour Fibonacci must be aligned. Make sense, everybody? What does mean to be aligned? The 1 hour Fibonacci must be positioned in the same direction. And you can write this into your strategy if you want. For better understanding, if I'm going to trade the 1 hour Fibonacci before I enter the trade, I must see a daily Fibonacci positioned in the same direction. It's a rule. Okay? Write anything. Boss, can I write? You can write anything and everything in order for you to understand your strategy. Make sense? You must build rules that are hopefully black and white, not subject to interpretation, but if you need something else to clarify your thoughts, just write for better understanding, you know, give examples, put pictures. Make sense, everybody? I'm going to trade the 1 hour Fibonacci. Before I enter the trade, I must see a daily Fibonacci positioned in the same direction. So, is the daily Fibonacci positioned in the same direction as the 1 hour chart? 1 hour Fibonacci, what is the answer? Type in the chat, everybody, yes, the daily and the 1 hour are aligned, or type in the chat, the daily and the 1 hour are not aligned. And Shola and everybody else, we are going to talk about, this is general rules, right? General rules, those are general rules. Okay. Yes, market wave 2. Boss, what if the Fibonacci's are not aligned? Great question. Then you don't enter. Make sense, everybody? So, we've learned in the previous lessons that it's equally important to write what to do as what not to do. If the patterns that I am trading from the 1 hour time frame and the daily time frame are not aligned, then I must not enter the trade. This is a rule. Shola saying they are aligned. Yes, they are. Okay, and here you can put like this and like this, you know, all in red, you know, important rules, what not to do. If the patterns that I'm trading from the 1 hour time frame and the daily time frame are not aligned, then I must not enter, right? So like this and not aligned. Okay, those are general rules. So they are very good. Now let's go in here and picture, right? Entry rules. Counter, trendline break, candlestick formation, Fibonacci extension, past support, resistance, and stochastic. Okay, now question for you, Shoal, and everybody else, when you're building your strategy, do you want the stochastic on the 1 hour chart, stochastic, or do you want the stochastic on the daily chart? And are you using the default stochastic from JForex, or do you have your own numbers? So far stochastic, it's 1483 EMA. Okay, all of those things, everybody, must be clear. So in the picture, counter, trendline break, candlestick formation, past support, resistance, stochastic. Okay, so those are general rules. Now, okay, so 1, general rules. Title 2, and we are going to copy this, and we are going to talk about entries. Copiar, copy here. So those are general rules, and here clone 2 entry rules. Entry rules. Title 2 entry rules. You can play around with colors and everything else, not a problem. And Shola says counter trendline break, candlestick formations, stochastic, and past support / resistance. So now we need to define how to enter and what to do. Make sense, everybody? Okay, so counter trendline break and candlestick formation, it's okay. What about stochastic and past support resistance? So if this is me and my strategy, my daily Fibonacci and my 1 hour Fibonacci are aligned. Now for me, in order to enter short, I'm going to wait for a counter trendline break like this, right? Okay, I'm going to wait for bearish candlestick formations. Okay, now I need to define past support resistance, and I need to define stochastic. Shola, do you want to see the stochastic on the 1 hour chart or the daily chart? And what about support and resistance? Make sense, everybody? We need to define those rules. Boss, support and resistance not clear. Well, if this would be the case, what Shola is looking at, so this is the, the market going down, right? This is the down Fibonacci, and then the Fibonacci starts to retrace. Fibonacci retracement. The Fibonacci starts to retrace, okay? And here is past resistance, and here is past resistance. We learned all of this, everybody, from the previous lessons. So what Shola's strategy is saying is that, well, if the market breaks the counter trend line, like in here, and we do have bearish candlestick formations, I'm asking Shola, okay, do you want as a rule also past resistance? And if Shola says yes, I want past resistance as a rule, everybody, you don't have an entry in here. Does this make sense to you? Feedback, type in the chat, yes it makes sense, or type in the chat, no it doesn't. A good strategy where you can collect 100 samples is it has black and white rules, not subject to interpretation. So if I have a rule that, okay, I'm going to enter only at past resistance, then I have no entry in here. Yes, but I don't want to hear yes, but you need to obey the rules. Make sense? It's your strategy. Countless students come to the advanced course and they are complaining and they are telling me, oh, teacher, yes, but, and I'm telling them there is no yes, but. Make sense? You build your strategy, not me. We talked for 3 months, we back-tested your strategy, you build it, you wrote those rules black and white. So there is no yes, but, in this example, I don't want to hear these things. Make sense, everybody? The FXFreedom traders, some of you is going to become in the future my trader. Work with me. Okay, you are going to learn this. Rules are there for a reason. Okay, Shola, do you want to have support resistance as a rule or not? It's a yes or no question. Everybody, what do you think for your strategy? Do you want to have pass, support and resistance as a rule? Remember this example. If this would be the example here, you don't have an entry. You should wait for the market to move back up and break the trend line. This is theory. And break the trend line, the counter trend line up in here. Then you have counter trend line break, bearish candlestick formations at past resistance. Somebody's asking, Freedom, do you use past resistance? Answer, no. But this is not a suggestion, everybody. Those streams are not trading or investment advice. I can show you the way how it's done, but I cannot do the job for you. Make sense? I cannot do this work for you. In the advanced course, I'm going to give you my strategy. It has a proven edge. Have fun. Okay? But you need to do your work. Make sense? Oh, really? Yes, really. It's nothing special, believe me. What seems so difficult and complex, in the end, you're going to see, everybody, it's not that difficult and not that complex. But there is a learning curve that you must pass. Fair enough, talking about being fair as a teacher, as a coach, there is a learning curve. You must study the chart, you must study the concepts, you must understand how this market works. And you are going to see, oh, it's really nothing special. It's not. As a matter of fact, my strategy, I pick it up and copy it from my mentors. But you are going to see, everybody, it's nothing special. Freedom is... Great comment, everybody. Not on YouTube, on the other streaming platform. It says, Freedom, if this is all that easy, why 90% of traders fail? Answer, 90% of traders who fail, they are not ready, they are not doing the required work. Period, end of story. We are telling you, collect 100 samples, 90% of student samples. But why? Why? Well, go and ask them, I don't know. Makes sense? I have no idea why not. Stochastic 820, let us remove past resistance. Okay, stochastic, edit indicator, it's 821, time period 21 stochastic, like this. See, everybody, Shola just said, well, let's remove past resistance. What I do, everybody, you know, it's not right or wrong. Don't compare yourself to me. Make sense? Oh, because Freedom is not using past resistance, I am not going to use past. Everybody, don't compare yourself to professional traders. You are not there yet. Focus on the education that we are giving you. Okay? Follow the rules of education and the concepts. So, okay, so entry rules 2.1. I will enter when I see counter trendline break, candlestick formations. Okay, what about stochastic? And stochastic on the daily. Stochastic on the 1 hour time frame in the okay. Stochastic on the 1 hour time frame. Then going up, trade management EMA 821. So we are going to add indicators exponential moving average, EMA and clone 21. Change colors, maybe something like this, right? Red and yellow, why not? Up to you, everybody. Okay. Now I'm not sure about the stochastic, if it's the correct, it's A2183. Question, Shola, do you want to see EMA as an entry rule? Question, should we use EMA cross for entry 2, Shola, or just trade management? Educate 1 hour chart. What would be an example, everybody? Again, we are trying to implement the concept of building a strategy that it's black and white rules, not subject to interpretation. Seen here, everybody? If Shola says, no, I'm not going to use EMA cross for entries, then Shola had an entry in here, just an example. This was the entry back in time. Shola had stochastic on the 1 hour chart in the sell zone, and all the other rules. We have a counter trendline break with bearish candlestick formation, so this would be an entry. If Shola is going to say, well, I am going to use EMA cross, then Shola and you and me, we would not enter. Make sense? And somebody is already complaining, boss, but then we are never going to enter. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your strategy, everybody. Fair enough? Talking about being fair as a teacher, it's up to you. Make sense? You cannot build a strategy and then complain. Oh, I'm never going to enter. Oh, my risk-reward ratio is never okay. Oh, my stop loss, it's always been getting hit. Make sense? It's your strategy. You build the rules. And don't bother, we're going to clarify and help you in the advanced course. So if you're going to use EMA for entry, you have no entry. Here the EMA crossed, but stochastic. It's not aligned, so no entry again. Moving forward, here you have stochastic, right? Here you have stochastic aligned. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Right? But talking about counter trendline breaks, candlestick, well, maybe this would be an entry here, right? In here. This would be kind of, well, we don't have this one yet, right? So this one would be an entry finally, right? Stochastic, it's in the sell zone, counter trendline break, closed body, but this is not really a bearish candlestick formation. It would be kind of, right? So this would be kind of an entry. Okay. And we are here right now. Shola, you are the boss of the hedge fund. What do you want to do? We are going to trade your strategy, Shola. Should we use EMA? Okay. Yes, I would use it. Stochastic on the 1 hour time frame in the, okay. And EMA cross 8 to 21. Okay. I must see all of those before I enter the trade. Okay, so those are the entry rules. Trade management, trailing stop and EMA. Okay, very good. Entry rules, we're going to copiar down in here 3 trade management rules. Trade management rules. Trade management rules. Okay. 3.1. I am going to manage. I'm going to manage the trade with EMA cross. Again, we have a decision to make. EMA cross on the 1 hour chart or 15-minute chart. Freedom, what do you do? I'm managing my trades on the smaller time frame. Okay? I enter on the 4-hour chart and I'm managing on the 30-minute chart. If you want to copy my style, this is not suggestion, not a recommendation. So Shola, you're going to have on the 15-minute chart. Okay. And trailing stop. Okay. So 3.2. If the market stops me out on the EMA cross, but then reverses, I must re-enter until the, you're going to love this, everybody. I must re-enter until the market or stops me out on my pattern or hit my take profit level. Okay, if the market stops me out on the EMA cross but then reverses, I must re-enter until the market stops me out on my pattern or hit the take profit level. Do you want to be a professional trader? This is for you, everybody. You need to work. I want the Lambo, I want the Ferrari. Well, you need to work, right? Okay. What would be the example? Right? Okay. Example on the AUD-CAD 1 hour chart, everybody. So this was back in time. This was the up trend line, and then we have the counter trend line break, right? So we would enter in here, agreed, everybody? This is our entry back in time, right? I'm using the stochastic, the EMA cross, bearish candlestick formation, counter trend line break, the daily Fibonacci and the 1 hour Fibonacci are aligned, agreed? This was the, if this is the strategy, this was the entry back in time. Okay, now let's put a vertical line and color code it, what? Blue. Okay, we are going to clone the chart and we are going to go on the 15-minute chart and we are going to see the trade management. So remember, everybody, now we are on the 15-minute chart, no stochastic whatsoever. Okay, so we are in here and we are just monitoring EMA. And we are monitoring the market. We're monitoring the market. The market is falling down, 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 up, up. Still monitoring the market. Market is falling. We are in a profit. This is how we manage our trade, and bam, we exit in here, everybody. Make sense? So this was our entry, you know, and if this would be the case on the 15-minute chart, we would close our trade at almost break even, right? It would be or this candle, those two candles. Cross the EMA, you know, we would close with a few pips in profit, not that much, right? And then we would monitor the market and then here we need to re-enter. I need to do the job, everybody. I need to work, make sense? Or until the market is going to stop me out on the Fibonacci pattern, or the market is going to stop me out on the take profit level. So this would be an entry. I need to get in and follow the market, follow, and one more time, there you go. Here would be, again, you know, almost break even, right? Okay, everybody? And this is going to happen a lot if you are trading trends and the market is sideways consolidation. If the market is going to do this or the market is going to do this, we've learned about different market behaviors, or the market is going to do something like this, prepare yourself, you are going to work. You are going to be in and out, make sense? In and out of the positions, in and out in here, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. This is what you're going to be experiencing. Make sense, everybody? If you enjoy the charts, if you enjoy trading, this should be fun for you. If you are here just for the money, then you are not going to have fun, right? Here again, EMA cross, and then it reversed almost at the same level here again. Let's see how it went. Wow, now this was a nice, right? Finally some profits in here. So we would monitor the market on the 50-minute chart, monitor the market. And here the EMA crossed, and here, well, not the best one, but compared to the previous ones, a little bit of profits, right? Here, from here to here, EMA crossed again. And so on, and so on, and so on. Here again, nice profit, everybody here. 15-minute chart, EMA cross in here, and I would follow until... Now this was a home run, right, Shola? From here to here, this was a nice trade. Right, everybody? How many pips? 8615, 8615, 800, roughly 650 pips, right? This was a nice profit. Before we finish for today, good news, bad news. Good news, bad news. Bad news first. If you are not going to do the work, this is just an example. Yes, you can choose the 1 hour instead of the 15-minute. Yes, you can. You can choose the 4 hour instead of the 1 hour. Yes, you can. So the bad news is, if you are not going to be in the markets and monitor your pattern, then you are most likely going to miss this opportunity. Make sense? Fair enough? Talking about being fair to the trader. You know, this is the bad news. You must work, monitor the charts. What do we do when we lose once, 2 times, 3 times? 3 times we lose a few pips and break even. We tend to lose focus and lose motivation, and we go on other currency pairs. True or not true? You know, oh, I'm trying this AUD sucker. You know, I tried here, you know, didn't work. I tried here, didn't work. I tried in here, didn't work. I tried here, well, a little bit, and then, you know, oh, I'm sick and tired of AUD. I'm going to on Euro JPY, Canada CHF, whatever. True or not true? And as soon as I am not monitoring the chart, the home run comes in, you know, and I'm going to back to this chart the next day, and I'm crying, oh my gosh, you know, I knew it, this is going to happen, oh my gosh, how did I miss this, you know, entry? True or not true? This is what it's happening to some of you right now. Freedom, how do you know? Been there, done that. I'm an old guy. Been there, done that. Okay? Good news. Just do the work. Okay? So in conclusion, we have the trade management rules. We have the... Shol, I'm going to send you this to your email, okay? Trade management rules. I'm going to manage the trade with the EMA cross on the 15-minute chart. If the market stops me out on the EMA cross but then reverses, I must re-enter on the 15-minute chart until the market or stops me out on my pattern. 1 hour or daily, up to you, or hit my take profit level. 1 hour or daily, whatever you're going to trade. Okay, and lastly, one more, risk management, everybody, risk management. Now this is a suggestion, okay? I'm suggesting to you risk management rules, okay? I will risk maximum 0.5% per trade. Okay, so you need to calculate your lots, your volume. Okay, I will risk maximum 0.5% per trade. That's it, everybody. See you back tomorrow with another topic. Okay, this is the last day. We're talking about what is your strategy. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. Don't trade for money. Trade for freedom. This is FX Freedom.